The Badgers men's hockey team takes on North Dakota on Thursday for its first national semifinal appearance in 16 years in the Frozen Four. And they have a chance with some history on the line. A twin win in history. You got Elizabeth and Radar. It's what you need to know on the go. Since the Badger women's hockey team won the championship.
Yeah, they did. Dominating.
The men have the chance to grab the dual championship. And that has happened only once. 20 years ago, the Badgers women's and men's team both won the NCAA hockey championship, 2006. The only time they've both won it in the same year. Now, 20 years later, the Badgers men have to win 2 more games in this Frozen Four, and they will match what happened 20 years ago.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
Let's do this.
Look, all eyes are on the Big Ten. When it comes to all these big championships, teams from the Big Ten have been dominating. Now, look, I know that the Badgers didn't do what we wanted when it came to March Madness, but Michigan did win last night, so that's still attention on the Big Ten. Think about what happened even in football. I know, again, Badgers didn't go as far as we would have liked, but Indiana won that too. So it's like in the Midwest, and now look what the women have been doing for the hockey team.
Yeah.
Volleyball's been dominating. Like, that's exciting.
You mentioned Michigan, and yes, the Michigan hockey team is in the Frozen Four. That's like the Final Four, the Frozen Four. And it's in Vegas. So they better turn down the AC, or turn up the AC, I should say. Turn down the heat in Vegas to keep that ice nice and good for
last night
championships.
For the basketball game, I was rooting for Michigan because here's why, guys. I had a possibility to win the work bracket.
And did you?
Here's the thing that's kind of screwy. So, yes, I had Michigan to go all the way in that bracket. I had like 4 different brackets, and I had different winners for all of them. Even though Michigan won the whole thing, and I was the only one left that had Michigan going all the way,
congratulations.
I only took second because it was a point system. And Ed in IT, he had UConn and Michigan going to the finals, even though UConn didn't win. So he beat me by points, even though I ultimately had the final winner in the end of the game. But I think there's a prize for second place.
Wait a minute. The IT guy won without having the winner? Something's afoot. Don't you think he went in there and did something, messed around with something, the IT guy?
Ed, what did you do?
Changed the numbers on you?
Something like that. Something like that. Oh, wait. Will's showing me the update.
What do you got?
First place!
You got first place! What do you mean? See? Ed, get out of the way. Elizabeth is the winner.
That took a while to update. Hey, thanks for that, producer Will.
Lunch is on Elizabeth.
Excellent. All right. Hey, coming up here, we are going to get to Text Roulette. We've got a mixer that made a match with someone on a dating app. But who the person is why they're hesitating to connect. Their friends are all saying, nope, do not go there. Don't touch this with a 10-foot pole.
Red
but
flag.
the mixer's saying, I don't know. I'm a little intrigued. Who did they match with? It's all coming up with Text Roulette.
So you did win.
I did end up winning.
Hey. Guess what you get? IMS.
Yes.
We're going to Maddie's.
Radar, can you put that down for just a second?
Yeah.
I can't believe it. I won. I got to tell the boys.
Winner, winner. You want a chicken dinner?
Should I post one of these old pictures of me wearing Michigan gear?
I was gonna say, that doesn't make any sense.
But here's why I didn't think I actually won the whole thing, because he had like projected 150 points. The most I was able to get was 118. So I thought, oh, if it's based on points.
Well, yeah, but like the further into the tournament, the more points the games are worth. So like getting the champion correct is like the most amount of points, is way more points than like
yes, right. It just took a while to update it.
It's big energy. No, that's not what I want.
Look at this old picture that I found when I was obsessed with the Fab Five.
Yeah, you go. There you go.
The chat. Yes. This is the second time I've won the
1991. Chris Webber, Juwan Howard, Jalen Rose.
Dude, I was all
Jimmy
about
King,
the Fab Five, man.
Ray Jackson.
I was wearing my black socks, playing basketball.
Fab Five.
So they had the Fab Five on for the Final Four. Did you see that?
Yes.
We watched that broadcast where they had all of 5 of them there. That was kind of cool.
All the freshmen. And then Chris Webber calls timeout.
Whoa,
you don't have any timeouts left.
Mitch Nellis. He got bumped up to third, too, because he did have Michigan.
Hey.
So what do we get? What did he say he's gonna do? IMS?
Not to be confused with the University of Houston's Phi Slamma Jamma back in the 80s.
Phi Slamma Jamma.
That's what I was pretty young though.
Wait, was that to Team Wisconsin? Was it all of us? I just said it to Team Milwaukee.
Phi Slamma Jamma. PHI Slamma Jamma. With the Michigan Fab Five. All freshmen. Jalen Rose.
Don't forget that UW River Falls women's hockey won the Division III national championship, as did the football program.
Oh yeah,
River Falls. Look at this.
River Falls. That's where my cousin's kid plays baseball.
I would say that.
Oh, bad, real bad. 2 years ago, they were 8-14.
Yeah, that was Juwan Howard, man. That was like, nope, you're gone. Personal. Okay, here we go. Text Roulette. It's good to see you. Yeah.
Oh wow, second place gets $250 in IMS. Third place, 100.
What do you get in IMS? 1,000?
500.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Eating
right.
good in the neighborhood.
All right, wait until you hear this text roulette, you guys. Who did this mixer match with?
We're playing Benson Boone right now, and you could win Benson Boone tickets at 850.
Oh, yeah, ready? Got music on. We're live. Who's the most random person that you matched with on a dating app? Because for this mixer, they matched with someone and their friends are saying, nope, don't go there. Here's the text. It's Elizabeth and Radar on the mix. I matched with my former boss on a dating app.
Hey, buddy.
He's about 20 years older.
All right. Go
and
for
we
it.
had some, you don't know the whole story yet, Radar.
It sounds good so far.
And we had some harmless flirting and mutual attraction when I worked for him.
Go for it.
Now that we don't work together, there's nothing technically stopping it.
Right.
And the chemistry is still there.
Brr.
My friends think it's a terrible idea.
What? Why?
Like the age difference is a huge red flag. But I feel like I know him better than a random older guy, and I'm not uncomfortable. Am I overlooking something, or does it just come down to whether it works for us?
We should just go for it, is what we're saying here. Right, Elizabeth?
20-year age difference.
We are saying go for it.
Imagine you matched with your former boss.
That's kind of weird, but it was a little flirty when you were working together. Couldn't do anything about it. Now you can do something about it. Didn't you watch on Netflix, The Age of Attraction? A lot of those people were 20, 25 years older.
And where are those people at today?
Well, there's a couple that are still together. They didn't get married. It's not a marriage thing, but they're still dating.
But
a couple of them decided, nah, this isn't for me. But, there's one that there is a 28-year age gap. I think she was 48. He's 30. and they're still together. I had to go on social.
They are.
They're still together, is dating, figuring things out. So I say, why not? You're on a dating site. It's not like, 90 Day Fiance or anything. Go for it. Go for a date here. Why not? What's the 20-year difference? So what?
Well, and you already know the person and you know that there was chemistry.
Yeah.
So that can kind of take away the uncomfortable or awkwardness of meeting someone for the first time. You've connected on the app for a reason. You clearly have things in common, maybe mutual friends, interests, and things like that.
Did you say chemistry was still there?
It sounds like they said the chemistry is still there. So I'm curious if they've been messaging with the person.
Go for it.
But do you feel like the former boss dynamic won't disappear? That there's going to be kind of a power struggle, that one's the boss?
They don't work together anymore?
No, it doesn't sound like they do.
And then there's nothing wrong with
But for the friends to think it's a terrible idea, it tells me that there's more to this story. Were they not a great boss? Was it a bad work situation? Did you not like working for the company? Is this someone that's very connected in your industry that this could be sort of
Does the mixer say that?
They didn't. Well, we only know what they told us. And they just said they matched with the former boss on a dating app, and there's a 20-year age difference.
They're fine.
But there was harmless flirting and a mutual attraction.
And now chemistry.
When they worked for him.
And chemistry is still there? 414-432-1099.
What do you think?
Stephanie with an F texted into the Siding Unlimited text line. Take that and run with it.
Go after it.
Don't listen to your friends. There's already an attraction, some sort of thing going on. It's meant to be. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Let's go.
Date your old boss.
414-432-1099. We'll get to your calls and text. Go.
Gosh, when I laugh, I start to cough again. It's cough. All right. What do we got here?
New Berlin. See, it's no problem, Roche. We got you. We feel
Ferrero. What's that chocolate? Ferrero Rocher?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. All right. Okay, let's look at the text line. We got some people texting in here. Let's see.
Go for it.
Dude, you already
Doesn't matter.
Filters.
BT Dubs is going to be barely 40 today and 60s tomorrow. You got a little spring of Wisconsin. You got to love it.
Who is this? Where are you calling from?
I'm going to babysit Roche on one, see if they can hang
Roche and Justin. Roche, hey, hang on with us. We're like 2 minutes away with this song, and then we want to talk to you, okay? Because it sounds like you've got some great advice, all right?
Okay, thanks.
Cool. Don't go anywhere.
You and your husband are 22 years apart.
Ooh, see, no problem. Let's go.
Cool.
Dana
from Kenosha's got a 22-year age gap.
Ain't no thing.
Wow.
Just dance.
All right. Let me try to bring up here the Elizabeth and Radar unofficial book of world records.
I think
we had an age
Milwaukee Mixer Records
difference on their book of world records. Largest age difference in a relationship. Katie from West Bend called in her grandpa and step grandma from Cedarburg. 22-year age difference.
There you go.
Met when she was 18 and he was 40.
And he was driving a bus.
Married for 42 years before he passed away.
There you go. See? Ain't no problem.
Interesting, though, that the friends are like, do not date your old boss. That's why I feel like maybe it wasn't a good work situation.
Friends are just jealous.
What do you all think here with this mixer
Friends
and this text roulette? The text reads, if you're just joining us, I matched with my former boss on a dating app. He's about 20 years older, and we had some harmless flirting and mutual attraction when I worked for him. Now that we don't work together, there's nothing technically stopping it, and the chemistry is still there. My friends think it's a terrible idea, but the age difference is a huge red flag. But I feel like I know him better than a random older guy, and I'm not uncomfortable.
You should check Slack.
Am I overlooking something? Yes. Am I overlooking something, or does it just come down to whether it works for us?
All right. Roche, 30 seconds. As soon as Gaga is done singing, we get to come to you. So thanks for waiting for us.
We'll go to Roche. We'll go Roche first.
All right.
And then we'll go Dana. This text roulette, the mixer says they matched with their former boss on a dating app, and he's 20 years older. Said there was some chemistry and some harmless flirting back in the day. They don't work together anymore. Friends think it's a terrible idea, but they're not uncomfortable with it. And they're thinking, am I overlooking something, or should I pursue this? Radar's like, go for it.
Go.
So, Roche, thanks for hanging on to the line here. What do you want to say about this text roulette?
Well, first and foremost, I know that they're saying they have an attraction, and that's a really big deal. They also do know each other better than, as you stated, that some people just matching up in the first place. But
right, it's not a stranger.
Right. Most importantly, well, it's none of our business, but we often see an age difference between, older men, younger women. However, I know someone, a friend of mine, who married someone who was 19 years older than he was. And he was in his 20s. She was in her 40s. And they had I want to believe she passed away, but I believe they were married for 45 years.
Wow, it worked out.
Yes.
It worked. Yeah, I mean, I'm leaning towards this also, thinking, there may be, what is the reason why the friends are saying no? Is it just the age difference? Well, I mean, it's up to you and the person to see if you can work through that.
Mm-hmm.
But was it a bad work situation, a bad work dynamic? Is that why your friends are saying don't get involved in this relationship? But I don't think it's that big of a deal. You're all adults.
Yeah, go for it.
Well, right. And it's not, he's not her current boss.
Correct.
So there's not an issue there. And like I said, they had a happy life, my friend and his wife, and he stuck by her and cared for her through dementia. And so,
that's great.
That is great.
What a story.
That is a good relationship that they stuck by each other through all of it. Like you should, no matter if there is or isn't an age difference.
Maybe the mixer can now, Roche, what do you think? Maybe the mixer now could play the boss in their relationship, if you know what I mean.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we've got
coming to my office.
We've got a couple people that have messaged here to the Siding Unlimited text line that said,
thanks, Roche.
Here's one that says, dude, you already had the filter set to 20 years plus older than you. No shaming, but it sounds like this guy is the most calm choice. Here's another one that says, this sounds like a flash in the pants relationship. 20 years is far too big of a gap.
Flash in the what?
Flash. It says flash in the pants relationship.
It's flash in the pants?
20 years is far too big of a gap. It may not seem like it now, but when he's 80 and you're 60, it's going to be a problem, is what this mixer said.
I think we can all do math, but I mean, for the time being, this is just dating. This isn't like...
Yeah, we're not looking at who's going to put who in a home because of dementia yet.
Right.
Like, let's just get through the first date.
Yeah.
Okay, Dana, so you and your husband have how much of an age gap?
We have 22 years.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
wow.
How old were you all when you met?
Okay, I was 18 actually.
Uh-oh.
Okay, well, you're illegal, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I guess. 18.
We met in a tattoo shop, so he was my tattoo artist.
Oh.
Okay. Was it your first tattoo?
Yeah, he did my first tattoo with my mom. We got matching tattoos.
Oh my gosh, so he met you and your mom was there. Did you guys hit it off right away and you started a relationship instantly?
No, I thought he was a creepy old guy, and then I went back a year later to get more tattoos. We started talking, and we hit it off.
And you've been together for how many years?
In April 15th will be our 10-year wedding anniversary.
No
Look
way.
at that.
So
congratulations.
What changed for you from the creepy old guy to now I want to marry you?
Well, we just started talking, and we ended up having a lot in common.
So you would say to this mixer...
When he was... So you're 18, he was 40.
42.
Okay, so 22 years. You were 18 when you met? You had what did you have
40.
in common besides tattoos? Because
the main thing was music.
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 Oh, okay.
Music
All
brings
right.
the people together.
Yeah.
Okay, how many tattoos do you have now?
Oh, gee, I have like a whole sleeve. I have my back, my chest, everywhere.
Well,
And
yeah.
did he do them all?
Of course.
Yeah, he did them all because I love his work.
Oh my gosh. Do you guys have kids?
Yeah, we have 2 kids. So my older one, he's 11. My younger one is 8, and he had a previous kid that's 27. And I actually went to high school with his nieces and nephews. We're the same age.
That's incredible. So you're
Wow.
saying for this mixer, go for it. Who cares? There's a
Yeah.
20-year age difference, and it's your former boss. You connected on the app. If you want to go for it, do it.
Yeah, I say go for it. It's just personality. If you like each other, you like each other.
And you get free tattoos out of the
You
relationship.
might get a free tattoo.
Hey.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You gotta love it.
Oh, Radar, your camera dropped. All right, friends, we are going to take a quick little commercial break.
Following
and we will
me.
be back.